Hey guys, this is Josh F151 Tech back with another video. In this video, I actually wanted to do a updated video on how to get T-Mobile or Metro by T-Mobile 5G home internet for only $20 a month. So let's actually get into this video. So I did actually make a video about a few weeks ago on my channel, but I actually, took it down because I wasn't real happy with it. I actually made a video talking about how to do this before on my channel, so I wanted to make an updated video, to be able to clarify some things for you guys, and just talk more about it, and talk, about how it's been actually going for me, and, get more into detail about it. So, long story short, I'll start off by saying, how I actually did this. So what I did was I actually went to the Metro by T-Mobile store, and I was actually, I actually knew what I was looking for. I actually knew, what I was trying to do, before I actually went to the Metro by T-Mobile store. So long story short, I went to the Metro by T-Mobile store, and I was asking them, I wanted to do, basically add another line. And I asked them, do you guys have any free phones available? Because currently I actually have a Google Pixel 8 Pro, that I have that I took over to them, that I rang over to them, and I only pay $25 a month for an unlimited everything plan with them. So that's the first thing that I tried to do. I tried to add another line, or join, adding another line, and they wouldn't actually allow me to do that. They would, they told me that I would have to pay for a phone, because that was a bring your own phone plan, the $25 a month plan. I go more into detail, about that plan on my channel. I talk more about that. I have a, separate video on that. But, so long story short, they told me that I would have to pay for a phone, so I didn't want to have to do that. So what I did was, I went over to the tablet area and I started looking at the tablets. And I saw that they had tablet plans and they also had tablets there, and one of them was only like $100, and that was actually the one that I have right here in front of me. So basically what I did was, I asked them, I said, I don't really need another phone plan, and I knew what I was doing. I didn't, tell them I was going to be using it in my, 5G home internet, router or anything, or gateway, whatever you want to call it, third party gateway. And I'll get, more into detail about that in the video. But, so basically, long story short, what I did was, I asked them about the tablet plan, and I, told them that I don't really need, the unlimited calling or texting. I told them that I would be fine with just a tablet plan. And they said, oh, okay, so you don't really need calling and texting. And I said, no. I said I would just want a plan with unlimited data, and that's basically it. And so they told me, well, that would be your best bet, to just get a tablet then, because, you don't have calling or texting on a tablet, and it's only $20 a month, for the tablet plan with unlimited data. And I basically knew what I was doing. I was going to either try to get the $25 a month phone plan, that I currently have with my Google Pixel 8 Pro. Like I said, it's $30 a month for the first month, and then it's $25 a month after that, for unlimited everything, unlimited calling, unlimited texting, unlimited data, all that kind of stuff. So, at first I tried to do that. But then, they told me that I would have to pay for a phone, which would be like $300 or $400. So I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. So then I went over to the tablet, and I saw a tablet for only like $150. So I asked them about that. And they told me, yeah, we can give you a deal on the tablet, so they only gave me the tablet, for, I think I only paid like 100 and, some dollars, like 110 or 120, for it, because they gave me, like a discount on it since I was already a customer. But in long story short, I basically knew what I was doing. I was looking for, either a phone plan, a cheap phone plan with unlimited data, with a physical SIM card, so I could use it in my, my third-party gateway, or I was looking for a tablet plan, which I ended up getting, for $20 a month with unlimited data, for only $20 a month, you really can't beat that. But, basically, long story short, I was just using, I was just looking for, a plan like that I would be able to use in my third-party gateway, so I could get the SIM card, from the tablet or the phone. In my case, it was the tablet. So long story short, I got the tablet, I got the plan. I came home, unfortunately, after I, actually bought the tablet, I actually thought to myself, well, and I'm going to actually stress this to you guys because it's true. I actually should have done this. What you can actually do is you can buy like a used, whether it be a tablet or a phone, whether it be unlocked or whether it be an actual Metro by T-Mobile phone or tablet. I could have probably ended up buying a used one, on eBay or Facebook yard sale or something, and saving myself some money, instead of buying a new tablet, or a new phone. So, you can, do that, to save some money, in order to do this. You can do that as long as it works on the Metro by T-Mobile, carrier, or T-Mobile carrier, whether, it be, T-Mobile or Metro by T-Mobile, they're basically the same thing. So, but long story short here, I basically knew what I was doing. I was basically, looking for a plan, that basically only had unlimited data on the cheap, for only like $25 or $20. And for me, I would rather save that $5, it's definitely not that expensive, either way. It's definitely better than, paying $50 or $60 a month for 5G home internet. But, so long story short, I got the tablet, I bought the tablet, from them. They gave me a pretty good, reasonable price on it. They bumped it down to like $50 off or something like that, which really wasn't that bad. But, like I said, I probably could have gotten one used and, just rang it there and activated it. But, that's what I recommend, for you guys to do, unless you want to buy a new one. But, so long story short, you can either do that with a tablet, or you can do it with a phone. You can buy an unlocked phone or a used Metro by T-Mobile phone, or tablet, and then bring it to them, and activate it either on the $25 a month plan, or the, $20 a month, tablet plan. So, basically that's what I did. I got the tablet, and then I got the SIM card, the physical SIM card, and I got the plan, obviously, they activated it, in the Metro by T-Mobile store, and they, obviously put the SIM card in there because it's no longer, in the, the holder there. So basically what I did was, that's basically what I did. I did that, and then I, bring the tablet home, and what I did with the tablet was I bring the tablet home, and then I got a paper clip, and I actually took the SIM card out, and I had a SIM card remover, ejector tool, if you will, and, I ejected the SIM card out of this tablet, and what I actually did was, I actually put it in my third-party gateway, and I'm going to stress this to you guys. You have to have a third-party gateway, in order for this to work. It's not going to work, if you don't have a third-party gateway. It's not going to work, if you have one of these. This is a stock T-Mobile 5G home internet gateway. I have another one over here that I can show you guys. This is actually one of the newest ones, if not the newest one, I believe. But it's not going to work, if you have one of those other gateways. It's not going to work without a third-party gateway. And the reason being, is because you have to be able to spoof the IMEI number, which only third-party gateways can do. So basically, what that means is that you're going to have to spoof the IMEI number, of this tablet, which I already did. or the phone that you get from Metro by T-Mobile in order to make them think that you're actually using this tablet still, even though you're not, even though you're using it in your third-party gateway. Like myself, I actually have a Chester Cheetah version 2 gateway slash modem that allows band locking. It allows network mode switching. It allows VPN. It allows a whole mess of different settings that you can do. And obviously the big one is the IMEI revisions and the IMEI spoofing. So like I said, you're not going to be able to get away with using these stock gateways. You're not going to be able to. It's just not going to work because they're going to find out that it's not, the actual, IMEI, that's, being, used in there. Basically, long story short, they're going to kick you off, even if you get it working, for a couple of days or so. So, you have to have a third-party gateway, or a modem, whatever you want to call it, for this to be able to work. So that's basically what I did. Like I said, I got the 20 a month, tablet plan, the unlimited data, and I can actually show you guys the gateway that I actually have. And that's actually my third-party gateway right there. It's actually called a Chester Cheetah version 2 gateway slash modem that allows the IMEI to be revised or spoofed. So, like I said, you're not going to be able to do that if you don't, have, a third-party gateway. So that's something that I can't really stress enough. You're not going to be able to get away with doing that. If you have a stock, gateway, like I showed you guys, the two over there. So, this will work, if you have a third-party gateway. I also have a Boost Mobile SIM card over here. So this will work on any, third-party gateway, as long as your gateway allows IMEI revisions and IMEI spoofing. But another thing that I have to really stress in this video is you cannot get rid of this tablet. You cannot get rid of this tablet, and you cannot get rid of the phone. If you have a phone or if you have a tablet, that you did this on, you cannot get rid of that tablet. I can't get rid of this tablet, and the reason being is because this IMEI in this tablet is still being used in my, my Chester Cheetah version 2 gateway slash modem. It's just being spoofed to make it look like I'm actually using this SIM card in the tablet, so it's making, basically it's making, Metro by T-Mobile think that I'm using the SIM card, in this tablet still. It's basically making them think, that I'm still using the tablet plan in the tablet, even though I'm not, even though I'm actually using it, to get the 5G home internet. So that's something that I can't stress enough. You really have to, you really have to keep this tablet, in my case, it's a tablet, but it might be a phone for you. If it's a phone, you can't use that phone, you're not going to be able to use that phone or that tablet. For me, I can use this tablet on Wi-Fi. You can use the phone on, Wi-Fi, whether it be a phone or a tablet. But, you cannot sell this tablet. You can't sell it. You can't give it back to Metro by T-Mobile. You can't, you just can't get rid of it. You can't get rid of it because the IMEI, is still being used, in your third-party gateway. So that's what I'm trying to stress. I'm trying to, really stress that because, you can't get rid of the tablet or the phone, whether it be a phone or a tablet, so just, tuck it away somewhere, just, make sure that it's in a safe place, make sure that you don't get rid of it, don't, let anybody try to put a SIM card or anything in it, or anything like that because it'll foul up your whole, it'll foul up your whole, operation. So, so far, it's been going on like a week with me using the Metro by T-Mobile unlimited data, SIM card in my third party gateway. And I haven't had, any problems. It's been going strong. It's been, a few weeks now, that I've been doing that. And I'm only paying $20 a month, for 5G home internet. Now is it legal? Not really. But, I mean, eventually Metro by T-Mobile or T-Mobile, are probably going to get, wise to this, unfortunately. But for now, for only $20 a month, I'm paying, only $20 a month for 5G home internet. So that's, that's really good. That's basically unheard of. So, but like I said, the two things that I really want to stress over in this video, you cannot, use, stock, T-Mobile 5G home internet gateways. Like I said, you cannot use these. They're not going to work. And another thing, you cannot get rid of the tablet, and you cannot get rid of the phone, whether it be a phone or in my case a tablet. You cannot get rid of the phone or tablet, because that IMEI number is still being used in your third party gateway. So just put the tablet or the phone somewhere safe. In my case, I'm probably still going to use this tablet on the Wi-Fi. It's not really going to hurt anything. Use it on the Wi-Fi or even another phone. If that was the case, if I had a phone, I would probably use it, just on the Wi-Fi, just as I'm sitting around or something. I might, use it as a backup or something like that. But basically, long story short, I can't stress that enough. You cannot get rid of the tablet or the phone after you put the SIM card that's been spoofed or revised from the tablet or phone in your third party gateway. You cannot sell that phone or tablet or give it away or anything. You just have to hold on to it. So that's basically the two things that I really want to stress in this video. The third party gateway, that you have to have a third party gateway in order to be able to do this, and that it's not going to work on stock T-Mobile 5G home internet gateways. And like I said, the other thing, you can't get rid of the phone or the tablet. In my case it's a tablet. So as much as I would really want to sell it, I would really rather have the 5G home internet for only $20 a month. So that's basically, the two things that I wanted to stress, in this video. And, so far, another thing, that I really want to, talk about so far, like I said, it's been working, really well. I've been getting, the same speeds that I've been getting with the actual T-Mobile 5G home internet, using this, method. So, that's definitely a good thing. But I will, definitely, I'm definitely going to be doing more, thorough testing on this. Like I said, I haven't actually canceled out the actual T-Mobile 5G home internet yet. That's actually on pause right now, until I, test this out, more thoroughly. But, so far it's been working very well, and like I said, if me and my mom can get away with having, cellular 5G home internet for only $20 a month, we're definitely going to do it. So, but like I said, the main thing that you really need in order to be able to do this, like I said, is a third party gateway, that at least allows, IMEI revisions, and IMEI spoofing. If you don't have, that, if you don't have a third party gateway that allows that, you're not going to be able to do it. That's just, plain and simple, because they're going to kick you off, eventually, because they're going to, they're going to find out, they're going to find out that you're using, a SIM card that's really supposed to be being used in a tablet or a phone. But with a third party, gateway, it actually spoofs the IMEI number, in my case from this tablet, to make it look like you're still actually using this SIM card, in the tablet. So, like I said, it's not going to work with third party, it's not going to work with stock, equipment, is basically what I'm saying, whether it be stock, T-Mobile 5G home internet equipment, stock Verizon 5G home internet equipment, stock AT&T 5G home internet equipment. You guys basically get the idea. It's not going to work, with stock equipment, stock gateways. So, and then, like I said, you have to have a third party gateway for it to work. And then, like I said, you can't, sell the tablet or the phone, after you do this, with the third party gateway, because that, tablet or that phone, is gonna, still be, it's still gonna be acting like it's being used, even though it's not, gonna actually be being used, it's gonna actually be being, used for your 5G home internet, is basically what it's gonna be, being used for. But, it's making, it's making Metro by T-Mobile, basically think that you're still using the tablet, or the phone, even though you're not, that's basically what it's doing. So, but that's basically it, guys. Like I said, I wanted to make a more detailed video about this, and I wanted to, touch more on it, and talk about, how to actually do it, and just, talk more about it, and, help you guys out as much as I can, and like I said, I am going to be, testing this out more thoroughly, before I make a decision, if we're actually going to keep this, or if we're going to, go back to actually using the actual, T-Mobile 5G home internet. So, but, fortunately enough for us, it's been working great, going on about a week now, but like I said, I am going to be, further testing it, thoroughly, testing it out more, so, and I do have speed test videos on my channel already, actually doing speed tests on this already, so if you guys want to check those out, they're on my channel also. So, but anyway, yeah, guys, like I said, just wanted to get this video out there, and if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe, and until next time, guys.